I am in the mode about spring cleaning and clearing out my space. And as you all know, I did a detox a while ago and just feeling in the spirit of decluttering, detoxing, and really set forth what I want my goals to look like, how much I can evaluate during like spring cleaning phase and what that all means to me. So let's break that down in today's video. Hey friends, Liz here, your 50/50 gal. Thanks for tuning into today's video. We are talking spring cleaning, but a different spin to it. So a few things that just really have come to mind over the last few months of the year. I'm moving into spring cleaning and really prioritizing where I'm at with my goals and just like clutter in my life and all of those things. So I wanted to share a few things with you that come to mind that may inspire you to get a little bit organized, declutter, think about the people you follow on social, and just really get in a path for success. So let's dive into today's video. Number one, clean out your pantry, your fridge, and your freezer. Set good food in those places that you can grab and make amazing Starch Solution food. I have recently done this in the last few weeks, and it has been really, really rewarding just knowing that I have all Starch Solution approved food for the most part in my pantry. I have it organized per beans, starches, canned items, condiments, and just kind of, I know where to grab to get the food from my pantry. It also was a great time to look at expiration. I'll eat expired food. Like I rarely let things go to waste, but I pulled like the food that was going to be expiring soon up to the front so that I can grab that. So think about how you can set yourself up to eat healthy. And one of those things is cleaning out your pantry and just making sure that you have the right foods available to you that you can grab and go and make these amazing foods. make sure you subscribe down below, find that button down there and subscribe so that you are the first to know. It really means a lot to me that you are here, you watch these videos. I keep creating because y'all show up, so continue to do so if all of these videos make sense for you in your life. I thought it would be fun just to kind of show you my pantry on this side with all of my extra food. So I have all of my oats. These are quick oats. This is like cereal and grains and regular oats. Then I have dehydrated potatoes here with nutritional yeast stored away, a bunch of rice, and then a bunch of grains and rice to heat up really quick. Then you can move over here. I just have full stock of different sauces in the back and extra things up here. Peanut butter powder, you know, all the things that I might go to. Some more sauces back there. And then down over here, I have just like veggie broth, all different types. Sauces, good stuff from cool brands. I have just some stored fruit back there. Those are some noodles. More just kind of snacking things. And yeah, this is what I got. A bunch of beans, different types of beans, more different types of beans. And so you can see I am pretty fully stocked. My kitchen doesn't have like a pantry, so that's why I custom designed this just to be able to store extra food. And I also don't have many cabinets in the kitchen, so it was important for me to build this out. As you can see, I have a small kitchen with not a lot of storage, and so all of my dishes are up there, spices and teas in there, just cooking supplies, just things that are underneath the sink. And then I have just like vitamins and Pyrex containers. So as you can see, I just don't have a lot of storage in my kitchen. And so that is why I have the whole pantry room built out. I also think that it's so important to declutter our social media. I feel over time we start following a lot of people, engage with certain people we find interesting, but we evolve and shift as well. And so kind of looking at the people you follow, the content that you're absorbing, do some spring cleaning around that. I also like to look at who I'm following and the content that's shown up to me and say, does this align with my core values of who I am? Are they making me a better person? Like, we should be following people that we want to aspire to instead of people that are out there saying they're going to do this and then they don't do this. Like, they're not following through. I admire people that follow through, keep their commitment, and show me the content that I showed up for. So think about that. Make some changes. Look through who you're following and make sure that it aligns with you and how you feel and where you want to go. Follow people that you admire and aspire to be. It's so important because we have so much information coming at us on a daily basis when we are on our phones. So it's important that we are grabbing good information and following people that make us feel good about who we are. So do a little spring cleaning all around your social media accounts. A little bit of spring cleaning when it comes to our mind and our goals. So if you set some goals for the year, it's a great time during the spring to reevaluate where you're at and stop making excuses and show up for yourself. Start creating your routines. Start creating that consistency. So that number 3 is like, stop making excuses and move into your goals and realign your goals and realign your schedule so that you can be the best version of yourself. This sometimes can be really challenging because our life just happens, and sometimes we forget what we originally wanted or we set forth. And so reevaluate where you're at this spring going into the second quarter of the year. Almost 3 months are gone. And so look at how you can align and stop making excuses and push forward, realign your goals into how you want to move forward for this year. As I always say, we deserve to feel good in our bodies, but we are the ones that are going to have to make the change. If you're sitting on the sofa, you're the only one that can get yourself off the sofa to make a good meal and to move your body. You have to make yourself a priority. So do some spring cleaning around your focus areas. What do you want for yourself? And start aligning yourself with how you want your life to be. You have to take action and stop making excuses. As always, I'm giving you a little tough love and just looking at how you can reevaluate where you are in this year, what you set forth to do, where you're at, and how to make some adjustments. And I know for me that when I get in and I purge and I organize, whether it be like actual physical things or I get on my social media accounts and delete old messages and go through some files on my computer and unfollow people that are just not in alignment with me or are saying they're doing this and they're not keeping their commitments, that I just need to let those things go. And it's almost like a fresh slate. So think of spring cleaning as just that. Really aligning where you're at and making these shifts and changes. There's so many more things that you can do during spring cleaning. Like another one is, hey, you need to make a little extra money. Look at the things in your house that you can sell that you're trying to purge or donate. You can gift your friends and families with things that just don't serve you anymore. And also food pantries are great to donate food if it's not expired. So there are so many really beautiful things that can come from spring cleaning, clearing our minds, clearing our spaces, having this clear slate into what we want for our future or the months ahead. So focus on that. Take some shifts and make some changes into this second quarter. I am hoping that it is such a beautiful second quarter for you in this year, pushing through, doing some spring cleaning, and really recentering where you're at and take some inventory. Take some inventory of your life, whether it be from a physical standpoint, cleaning out that pantry, or just internally, where are you at and what do you want for yourself? Wishing you a beautiful second quarter of this year. Until next time.